Right, hello everyone, anyone who's going to watch and be interested. Right, I do get questions. These are Shark Flexology Wands. These are IZ2. This is an IZ201 UK. This is an IZ201 UKT, and this is an IZ251 UK wands. And I do get questions changing the buttons, changing the hose. So as you can see, I've got bare ones here. So I'm just going to change this into one of them and see how we get on. But yeah, first of all, for cleaning wise, a lot of people don't realise, but you can do that. And if you've got blockages or you want to clean it, nice and easy. Not everyone knows that. Right, first of all, these are held in by 2 screws, and then under there is, you got to push it out. So first of all, I'm going to take the button out. What I always do, no matter what button, is if you've got a press point, I push it. I got this blunt, and it snapped off knife, so it's nice and flat. It's got to be really thin. It would just go in, goes in, and then all you're doing is gently prising. There you go, prising it out, and there we go. It pops out. So you got the spring on this one, and we'll refit it in one of them in a minute. Right, that's the little, to get the hose out after the screws come out. You've got to push on that one, but we'll hopefully I've got the right bit. Don't go on the floor. No, he's all right. There we go. Tiny little screws. The bit is probably a T9 or a T10. It's got a hole in the end, as you can see, because it's got the notch in the middle. So yeah, so there's your 2 screws. Right. And on this, that is free now, but you just, so I got a little flat screwdriver, and I just push, sort of push down and this way. There we go, and that's come out. Ideal. Right, I just want to change that blue button as well, so that's the mechanism. So once again, it's the same. The flat knife, obviously handle with care. This is just what I do. I'm showing you how I do it. It's a knife, obviously handle with care. Wear gloves if you need to. I've been doing this long enough that I don't. Right, but again, I've always found this. If you press down, it's lifting that part up, so it's then freer. If you do it in place, this gets caught. It gets caught in the plastics. So by lifting it up, it's making it easier for it to pop out. So once again, I go in there and I'm right by that little notch. And there you go. Just gently prise out. This has got spring with it. Some of them have just a plastic spring. But yeah, right, that's that one. We'll refit it in. We'll refit it in this one. Right, so we're going to do, it's just the opposites. Right, so yeah, I got that wrong. There we go, that's better. Wasn't thinking then. Oh, I left the screws in there. See, I've already left the screws in the previous one, so I just get rid of those. And there's a little bit. See, even. Right, so I forgot I left those screws in there, but we'll get rid of them in a minute. Right, let's start again. Right, refitting. So obviously your screw holes, Just making sure it all lines up. There we go. It's all good. Much as I know what to do, sometimes making it so you can see what I'm doing on a film isn't that straightforward, because I'm not, you know, I don't make, you know, I'm not professional at making videos. It's as simple as that. I forget sometimes. I forget that I'm talking when the drill's on. I forget, you know, that I've got to show you what I'm doing exactly. It's just, yeah, it's just the way it is. Right. That's that. Right, now we're going to refit this. So obviously you got the spring. Oh, see, spring locates in that round section there. I'm going to do the same. And I'm going to, there we go. So I pushed this into that hole. So I'm going to push down, and it's literally, I should just be able to. Sometimes it just needs a bit of a, right, what I've got is a bit of a bigger screwdriver because it's, there we go, that's, right, there we go. So literally I put that in just because the plastic needed to push that way. You're prising it into two bits of pretty tough plastic, but that's all it is. Right, and that's all working. Right, I'm going back on this one. It's the same principle. Spring locates into there, and once again, that I do like to push it down if I can, but this, I already feel that this is much easier to push in. So it is just, there we go. Obviously different colour to this because we've taken it from that one, but that's the basics. Whether you need to change a button or whether you need to change a hose, that's all it's about. Right, hope it helps. And I'll find another one to do at some point. Thanks for watching.